You're welcome back. It's that time for Showbiz with the lady with the gist, Miss G. What's up?
Hi.
It's a weekend.
It's a weekend, a packed weekend, and it's a weekend we love. And for those of us who will be working as well, it's a weekend.
Those of us who are not working, like me.
Oh, you're not working.
I'm so looking forward to the
dread
weekend.
standing in my heels for 6-7 hours tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah,
at the VGMAs?
At the VGMAs.
Okay.
Hopefully we get some exclusives again, and then we are able to bring it to them on Monday.
Who's your money on though?
For the Artist of the Year, I sincerely pray that Kwame Eugene will pick that award, but it will take a miracle.
Oh, it will take a miracle?
Exactly.
Why?
Because
isn't it so
Shatawale and Stoneboy have been
Okay.
spending a lot of money. I'm sure that small kid doesn't have that. He doesn't have 50,000 to spend on voting party.
Wow.
He doesn't have huge fan base who would want to. So it will take a miracle tomorrow.
So it's not going to be possible for him to win on merit?
Because
given the way he's churned out.
The board has 30, the voting academy has 30, so 60. 40 is for the public.
Okay.
So even if 60 goes for him and still the voting from the public is not in his favor, there's a very slim chance. So we're only praying for
crossed.
Exactly. So by tomorrow we'll get to know. But now let's talk about Kwesi Arthur, who has been in the news all through the week. Today he was on the AM show and he was trying to tell the journey to music. And he said it was because he had to quit school. He had no option. And he still owes fees to date.
After school, I was still doing music, but I didn't think I would be very serious with it till I realized, Charlie, there's nothing. Like I can't go to school because my results were blocked, so I couldn't gain admission into Legon.
Results were blocked?
Yeah, Legon, and I had to stay home because we didn't pay my fees. And I'm still owing.
You're kidding me.
I still didn't owe school fees.
But Charlie, you ran out.
Oh yeah, I go pay. I forget. Like I forgotten about.
Did I just remind you of your debt?
I go. But the thing, so I stayed home 1 year, and when my friends were going to school, I was like, Charlie, make I just do this music thing. So there was this studio in my area, and I had recorded a couple of songs there. So I went there. I spoke to the guy like, yo, Bra Kobe, like I beg you, like make I work for your studio. I go clean the place. If somebody come, I go record them then things, like teach me how I go record and play beats. So he was like, okay, Charlie, make we do this. So a year later, I gained admission into GIJ, and I was supposed to go, but the fees were too high for me. So that's why I couldn't go. And I was like, Charlie, make I do this music. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I say me fry, you know the answer. Hey, why they say you know they need me? Hey, why they treat me like a stranger? Girl, when I'm in love with you,
and I don't want nobody. So that's the latest from Kwesi Arthur. It features Mr. Easy. Away from that, let's talk about Kirani Guda. I'm sure you've not heard of him. He was one of the, he's an artist who's been trying to get our attention.
Okay.
And so he had to invest so much in his music video. It caught a lot of attention.
Right.
It was up for the 3 Music Awards video of the year.
Right.
He didn't make it.
Okay.
He's up tomorrow as well for the video of the year. Hopefully he gets to pick this one.
What kind of music does he make?
Okay, so
dancehall?
No, not dancehall. So he says it's called world music. So you get to understand when you see the video. He talks about the inspiration behind this video and how much he spent.
About $20,000.
Really?
Yeah.
You have that kind of money?
How do you know?
Hey. You know, like for an artist who's yet to really break through, like you say, you've been doing music and all that.
Yeah.
You have $20,000 to spend on just a video?
I just feel like it's one of the most, as an artist, it's the best investment you can make, because my songs, like Guda in itself, just the song, it's like, I feel like it's one of the greatest compositions ever. It doesn't even matter, from the instrumentation to the composition to the lyrics to the beat patterns, like everything is so exceptional. But then most people, when it came out, it had a huge, like it was on Apple Music, like the Breaking Hip Hop playlist by Apple Music. It was on Spotify's like playlist. It was everywhere, but still Ghanaians didn't really gravitate to it, you know. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make an equally stunning video and I'll not get the attention, which is what happened.
Actually was nominated for the video of the year at the 3 Music Awards, and I hear you weren't happy that he didn't win.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I was so disappointed because people get on radio and TV and all these pundit shows and whatever, and industry players, you know, and try and be like, we need to push Ghana, representation is important, year of return, like we need to push our own. And then, not to again to blow my own horn, but I can do because I totally deserve it. Like, this video is the best video ever shot in this country. There's no even doubt about it, right? And it's about representation, it's about culture, it's about a marginalized region, it's about a marginalized people, you understand? So I was able to take all of this and make it into beautiful imagery, make it into beautiful cinematography that represents Ghana, that but people look at this video and be like, yo, I want to visit this country, I want to come, and then you make an award scheme and still overlook this.
They don't do much, so I learn to keep my best to myself. Now about
But my bet is on him tomorrow. I hope that he finally gets...
The quality of the video
exactly,
is good.
this
very
video
good,
is very good. So. Yeah, so remember Casey, after the reggae played the blues, you remember that young man? Okay, so he came to Ghana, and we had a conversation because we thought that he was here for collaborations, but he seems to have his own thoughts or ideals when it comes to collaboration. But also there's a feud between himself and KC.
Okay.
You know, he was signed on to the 5-star label, which belongs to KC and his brother E-Money, blah, blah, blah. So they had issues. And early this year, we saw him do a song that talked about how the influenced his journey. Actually, it was a post about that. But when we had this interaction, it seemed like he never apologized to them.
Enjoy yourself, baby boo. Your goodie bag. Cha-cha, take my goodie bag. Cha-cha, better goodie bag. Cha-cha, you are feeling it. Oh yeah. Now you're feeling it. Oh yeah. Every girl is feeling it. Oh yeah. Africa is feeling it. Oh yeah. If you want to go.
Collaborations is crossing boundaries, exchanging platforms, and testing new grounds, and also adding more zeros to the existing zeros. Yes.
So beyond Africa, are there collaborations you are also looking at, or you're not ready yet for that kind?
Mine is, when we meet, we see, we connect, so then we work. Basically, I don't anticipate or look forward to collaborating. I am good with what I am doing. I enjoy music and I'm making money, and besides being a blessing is one of the purpose and one of the focus. But when I get to anywhere and I'm inspired by that ground, and I get to whosoever that is really doing great, and we connect, then we work.
So I follow the story with KC, the apology and all that. Why did you go back to the family?
I just thought so. We're running Journey Progress and Journey Promotion, and we thought to just appreciate everyone that has been on the journey with me.
All right, so that's KC. Hopefully, we are the awards tomorrow. No, this evening, actually, I'm at the party for the Artist of the Decade. Okay. And tomorrow, midday, we are sure to bring you some stories from that event.
Definitely,
then finally,
a lot of
the
stories
awards
from that event.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
having me.
much, Ms. G.